Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to examining our very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you've just joined as a member, today is your very first time having to watch this video. Do you allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart? I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for a precious time watching this video. Most important of all, do allow me to say a word of welcome to examining. Now, before I actually introduce this software to you, do allow me to say something which is of my own opinion. I always believe that every time or every single moment when you're able to watch this video, it just goes to show that we are definitely, one way or another, we are fated. I'm referring to the word F-A-T-E. Now, if this is going to be the situation, then I sincerely like to take this opportunity to really share with you very openly and genuinely what we have in the software. So I sincerely urge you, do have patience to watch from the start to the end to gain the best benefits out of the software. And I can assure you, I'll definitely share with you very, very genuinely. Now, what you're looking at right now is a WinToto Advance software. It has got two names. One name is WinToto Advance and another name known as WinToto 2004. Now, perhaps you may be wondering why 2004 is mentioned in this video. Now, because WinToto Advance is launched in the year 2004, and if you have watched the 4D video, you will have noticed that the Win4D Advanced Win4D Advanced software was launched in the year 2000. It's only 4 years later that we launched WinToto Advance. Now, I sincerely urge you to take a very close look at this. From 2000 to 2004, do exactly needed 4 years time just to prepare one software to be launched? Answer is yes. In fact, this 4 year period do allow us to really sit down to think and to really work out what is the best we want out of the software. And there are two very important conditions that we have laid that we find that it must be met. Firstly, the first condition is this software must be able to enhance your winning chances. Second, this software must develop in a manner whereby it do not just stop at one version but allow us to continuously develop the software. The reasons we say that is because most of the time when software has been launched, they are very just happy with that particular version. We are not in example. Reasons are as follows. Firstly, lottery game is a game of ever changing. In the year 2004, when we launched WinToto Advance in Singapore, we have only 45 numbers to play. But right now, they have increased it to 49. So you can see for yourself how big the difference are. So I really urge you to think, why do we say so? It's because of this reason. Secondly, the technology advances so fast and it keeps changing and changing. The Windows operating system in the year 2004, when we launched, we do not even have Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. But today there are. So long you are buying a new laptop or a new computer, you know that they already pre-installed for you Windows 10. You definitely cannot afford to take it for granted that all software that was manufactured way before the Windows was launched, it can be used only, and otherwise we have keep developing. So today, as long as you got Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows XP, WinToto Advance can always be installed, no issue, because of the ongoing developments. Now you can see for yourself that how far do we go when it comes to planning. We always put our customer as our priority. Now it's only upon confirmation that yes, we can achieve this, we decided to launch WinToto Advance in the year 2004. And in fact, the very moment when we launched WinToto Advance, our development never stopped. In fact, we worked very, very hard. That's the reason why you keep seeing newer versions being introduced to you. In the year 2006, which is 2 years after we launched WinToto Advance, we have celebrated the Lunar New Year, and in Singapore at that point of time, we have one jackpot, special jackpot, which is at 5 million. I would say it's one of the highest at that point of time. And we got a total of 55 members who participated in the total polling with Example. We used the WinToto Advanced software to generate the numbers. And yes, we won the Group 2 prize, which is a 5+1. Now, how can this be possible? Good question. I would say I sum it under these two reasons. Firstly, your participations that allow us to realize this win. Because without your participation, there will never be a pooling. Second, the ongoing developments of the software do make a lot of difference in our winning, because without enhancing the features, we can never win this prize as well. So in the year 2013, we had another one very important breakthrough, and this time we have developed one particular feature known as the reverse scan. Now what reverse scans does is that it's actually one of the forecast features that we have developed. And how it does that, each time when you update the latest results into the software, the reverse scan will pick up this particular results that you updated. You will do a very thorough data interpretations on the available data that could be found in the software, and from there they generate what's the best possible potential total numbers for you. And we happens to have got two users who use this particular features. One of them have won a 2.5 million group 1, another won a group 2 prize of 250,000. According to what they share with us, is the use of the WinToto Advance reverse scan. From the numbers that was generated, they find the inspirations to derive the winning numbers from there. Now, you sit down and think, how could this possible? This can only be possible because of the ongoing developments that we have. Without all this, these features will never, you will never see new features at all, or neither enhanced features. And we have many users who actually come back to share with us personally their experience after using WinToto Advance. They do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advance, they really do not have any clues. They were very clueless about what Toto games are about. After having to purchase WinToto Advance, they find that they do have a better understanding of what WinToto, how Toto games look like, and their chances greatly enhanced. In fact, most of them do tell us that they are confident that to win a jackpot is still possible. Now, we're very happy and certainly very glad to hear feedbacks like that. It just goes to show that the amount of efforts that we put in did not go to waste. That was most rewarding, that every time when we have a chance to share incidences like that with a lot of our members, our users, most of them do tell us that because of the amount of effort that Examblic put in. So if there's any credit to go, the credit should go to Examblic. I sincerely like to share this with you. This credit should go to each and every one of you who have believed the support, the trust in Examblic, WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support, because without those, we would not have gone this very far. Sincerely, once again, over here, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，让我在这里此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩，非常非常的感恩大家您的宝贵时间来观看 WinToto 的 video。你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，其实这个软件的名称有两个名称，一个叫做 WinToto 2004，另外一个名称叫做 WinToto Advance。在我没真正的跟大家介绍这个软件之前，让我在这里跟大家分享我个人的看法。我非常相信缘分，我也非常相信说，在这一刻，只要你能够观看我们的 video， 表示我们真的是非常非常的有缘。如果是这个缘分的话，那我真的很希望跟大家结的是一个善缘。我会跟大家分享的是以真心来分享，我希望大家能够感受到我们的这个诚意，始终最重要的，希望大家能够有耐心从头到尾看到完。其实还没推出 WinToto Advance 之前，如果你有观看 4D video， 那你应该知道我们的 4D 的软件是在2000年推出，也就是说4年过后才来决定推出 WinToto 的软件。那为什么我们会需要到那长的时间，4年的时间来推出一个软件？因为在这个4年里面，让我们真正的坐下来思考一下我们的这个软件的发展的方针是如何的一个方针。第一，我们考虑到两个非常重要的条件一定要符合。第一，它要能够利益大家，那就是提高大家的中奖几率，这个非常的重要。第二，它能够让我们继续的发展，而不只是停留在一个 version。那为什么会有这样的一个说法？大家都要了解，多多是一个这个是一个千变万化的游戏。在2004年，我们推出 WinToto 在新加坡的时候，我们的多多只有45个号码，今天他们已经增加到49个号码。如果我们没有继续的发展，没有推出新的 version， 那我 我们哪里可以肯定的就是你可以用你的，目前还可以继续用你的软件，这个是不可能的，除非有继续的发展。那接下来的就是大家都知道，在2004年我们推出 WinToto Advance 的时候，我们都没有听过有 Windows 7、Windows 8或者是 Windows 10。今天只要你购买最新的软件，最新的电脑或者是笔记本，他们都已经帮你安装好新的 Windows 10。大家都知道 Windows 10已经淘汰了 DOS， 所以如果不只是淘汰 DOS， 大家都知道最新的 Windows Operating System， 如果我们没有继续的发展这个软件，那你怎么样能够用在最新的 Windows Operating？ 这个是不可能的。所以我希望大家能够明白这一点呢，就是为什么我们强调一定要继续的发展，而不只是停留在一个 version。从这里你可以看得到，我们其实真的是每一个时刻，在这个发展的过程中，有考虑到大家的利益。然后只要能够符合这两个条件，我们才决定在2004年真正的把 Win40 Advance 推出到这个市场。始终最重要的就是在2006年，也就是说2年过后，因为我们的发展的脚步从来没有停留过，在2006年，我们刚好有了 WinToto 这个农历新年有一个这个 Jack 红包 draw， right？ 在刚好那个时候，它的 Jackpot 是5个 million， 我们有55位会员们加入了我们的 Toto Bowling， 用了 WinToto 最新的 version 所推荐的号码，我们中了一个5+1 Group 2。那我们要冷静的这些，我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么我们会中奖。第一，就是因为有了你们的加入，没有你们的加入是不可能。第二，也就是因为有不断的发展的功能，才能够有这样的一个效果。所以从这里你可以很清楚的明白的，为什么我们一定要继续发展，而不只是停留在一个 version。在2023年又有另外一个非常大的突破，这一次我们有2个大赢家，他们用了我们刚刚发展的一个功能，名称叫做 Reverse Scan。这个功能是专门推荐号码的一个功能。它是怎么样的功能？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件， Reverse Scan 会把最新的 result 跟目前所拥有的 result 做一个非常详细的比较过后，才把最好的号码推荐给大家。也就是因为有这样的一个功能，我们有2位大赢家用了这样的功能。第一，其中一位中了一个 Group 1 2.5个 million， 其中中了一个 Group 2 250件。根据他们跟我们分享他们的中奖的原因，他们说因为用了 WinToto Advance 软件，用了这个 Reverse Scan 所推荐的号码，得到了灵感，选出了他们中奖的号码。那我们要冷静的坐下来想一想，为什么会有这样的事情发生？只有一句话，也就是因为有不断的发展，才有这样的一个效果。所以我们有很多顾客们其实有回来跟我们分享他们个人的看法。今年在没用 WinToto Advance 之前，他们认为说很难中奖，因为他们对这个游戏一窍不通。自从购买了 WinToto Advance 后，他们觉得中奖几率有深深的提高，也非常了解这个游戏的玩法。始终对他们来讲，他们还是保留着一颗信心，非常相信说他们有一天还是会中 jackpot。那我觉得这个信心对我们来讲是非常的重要，让我们感觉得到我们的努力没有白费。始终最重要的就是每一次我们有机会跟大家分享这样的一段经历，很多顾客们也回来跟我们分享的就是他们认为说，因为我们的努力才有这样的一个效果。如果要论功劳，这个功劳是真正属于上的。非常欢喜的一件事就是你们有这样的一个看法。始终最重要的，我认为说这个功劳是属于大家，因为没有大家的这个认可跟支持，要能够达到这样的一个效果是不可能。所以此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩。Now, before we start to discuss the total numbers, do allow me to share something with you. If you got WinToto Advance with you, alright, do remember to follow this following step. Click on the help, check about WinToto Advance. Right from here, you can see that our WinToto Advance latest version. Alright, it's version 3.6.0.1. So please take note. Now, if you happen to follow the step and realize that your WinToto Advance is not version 3.6.0.1, then what does that mean? It simply means that you're using an old version and not the latest version. Now this is important to take note because to understand why the Example produces new version. We did that because we truly have our obligations to each and every one of you to develop the software to a point whereby it can greatly enhance your winning chance. So if this is your priority, then upgrade is truly the ultimate choice that you should consider. Now, I can only think of two reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, you could have overlooked the upgrading because just too busy. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your WinToto Advance maintenance support that resulted you not able to upgrade. If these are the two reasons, may I take this opportunity to strongly urge you, do upgrade and do extend your WinToto Advance as soon as you can. You definitely will feel the difference. Now, we have a lot of members who have watched this video. Do call us to check whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advance software. I'd like to share this with you. If you're really looking for a software to truly enhance your winning chance, WinToto Advance is the ultimate tool that you should consider. Now, if you're very keen to purchase WinToto Advance, alright, all you need to do, go to our website at www.example.com.sg. Alright, and over here, under this part here, there you can see there's this thing called the products. Right? Then look for this thing called the Toto analysis software. And from here you can see that currently WinToto Advance is priced at 598 Sing dollar. Right? If it's in ringgit, then you have to use 598 times 3. Now, if you wish to make payment by using Visa or MasterCard Amex, then you need to have a PayPal account. If you do not have, then you can actually bank in the money into our DBS account by way of ATM or internet transfer. If it's in ringgit, then you have to use the public bank account over here. Now, you can see that over here, our current, this is my contact number, 9230037. Alright, my name is Hai Tong. If you wish to know more, click over here. You can actually start to read about our software over here. Now, I'll repeat again, do remember to go to our website at www.example.com.sg。那如果你已经拥有了我们的 WinToto Advance， 我希望你能够注意的就是我们最新的 version 是 3.6.1。怎么知道呢？很简单 ，right？ 你直接来到这个地方 Help check about WinToto Advance， 来你看看一下是不是 version 3.6.0.1。那如果你看到的 version 不是这个 version， 那显示的就是你用的是旧的，而不是新的。那我希望大家能够明白这一点的，就是 Example 为什么会那么努力的去发展这个软件，为了什么？为了就是要实现对大家的承诺，把最好的带给大家。如果你认为说对你个人而言中奖是一个非常重要的一件事，那当然用心的对你帮助肯定很大，所以 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没有 upgrade。第一，就是你真的是太忙到忘记了，这个可能性非常的高。第二，就是你真的忘记延长你的 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 让你不能够 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，我在这里鼓励你早点 upgrade， 早点延长你的 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。我们有很多会员们其实有观看到这个 video 过后，也曾经问过我们这个问题，是否需不需要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我觉得这个问题问得很好。如果你真正的很想提高你的中奖几率，当然拥有 WinToto Advance 对你帮助肯定非常的大。所以如果你对它产生了很大的兴趣，非常想要购买，很简单，随时可以到我们的网站 www.example.com.sg， 在这个左边 ，right， 我们有一个叫做 Product， 你按下去，那你可以找一下这个 Toto Analysis Software， 那你可以看得到，目前我们的价钱是以新币是598，如果以马币的话，那你一定要用598乘3。我的联络号码在这里，92300837，我的名字叫海通。如果你要用 Visa 或者 MasterCard Amex 来付款的话，那你一定要有 PayPal。如果你没有的话，那你可以直接把钱进入到我们的 DBS account。如果以新币，那如果是以马币，那你可以把钱进入到我们的 Public Bank account。记得我们的网站是 www.example.com.sg。Okay, let me close this. Now, if you open the database options, alright, you can see that in this software itself, we have got the following data for your use. Alright, we have got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data. And for today, we will only share with you the Singapore data because of time factors. 在我们的软件里面，我们有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟这个美国的资料。当然，今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家分享的就是新加坡的资料。Right, I'll be sharing with you only the Singapore data. Right. Okay, let me close this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that the sharing will be this. Alright, I'll start off with English. Alright, on Singapore data. Immediately after I've completed, I'll use the Mandarin to explain. So please, alright, do have patience to watch from the start to the end, and I assure you, you definitely will find it very beneficial. 我们的这个分享是这样的：第一，我们是以英语跟大家分享，过后才以华语跟大家分享，全部都是以新加坡的资料。希望大家能够有这个耐心，从头到尾看到完，感恩大家。Okay, I'm going to start off with this thing called the grouping statistics. Now, the one that I'm going to share with you today is this thing called the last digit, which a lot of people have been requesting. Now, what does LD means? LD stands for last digit. That's what LD0, LD. So I'm going to share with you right now how it looks like. Right click here, I go to this thing called the view group pop-up. Now, LD means what? For example, when we say LD0, LD0 means the last numeric digit is 0. That covers numbers like 10, 20, 30, and 40, which you can see 0 is the last digit. This is how it looks like. Even like for LD1, right, the last digit is 1. So you can see the last numeric digit is 1. This is what I mean by LD. So from here, you can see that there are few LD that's doing superly well right now. One of them is LD1, which covers these numbers here. 1, 11, 21, 31, 41, because you can see that on the most recent hit, right, there is one hit here. Right, on the 8th of May, there's one. Right, on the 4th of May, there's also one. Another one that is picking up right now, the trend is LD5. It took a rest, and subsequently on the 8th of May, it came out 2 sets of numbers from LD5. Right, another one that I would say that is going to pick up soon, right, which is over here. I think LD8 is doing well as well, so you may want to consider LD8, and one more is LD9, which is over here. And of course, if you want to consider LD0, you may also consider them. And these are all the potential number for this coming draw by using the LD method. Now you can also go into over here to take a look at, right, all this thing called the A, B, C, D, and also 4 and so forth. So in other words, the one that doing super well is A. A covers numbers like 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 6, 7, and this it goes. Alright, another one that's doing superly well almost without fear is D. D is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means starting from 40, 41, 40, 40, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Another one that is doing superly well is E, which covers 42, 41, 42, 43, 44, alright, 46, 47, so on and so forth. Now, if you want to work on this, you can actually take an opportunity to work on this. Alright, what you can do, right, is to take note of this situation right now. You can actually work on those that what we call happens to meet two conditions. You meet the LD condition in the vertical, alright, the horizontal, and then the A, alright, D and E, which is vertical. So you can actually take note of all these numbers that I'm going to highlight to you right now. Alright, for example, you may want to take a look at numbers like, alright, you may want to take a look at numbers like, for example, the one that we just mentioned, alright, like LD1. Right, we got 0, 1. Alright, we got 0, 5. Right, we have got 8 and 9. Alright, 0, 8, 0, 9. Another one that you may want to take a look at is this number here. Alright, LD0. sorry, including 10 as well. So another row of numbers that you want to take note on is, like example, like 20, 11, all right, 15, 18, and 19. 15, 18, and 19. All right. So please do take note of all this, and sorry, take note of only the A here, right? Forget about the B. All right. Another row that you should take care of is actually covering number like number 40. All right. 31. Right, 40 and 31. Then of course 35. In other words, to make it simple, all right, I'll do it one more time. Right, so we talk about LD0, all right, we talk about LD1, we talk about LD5, which is here, we did mention about LD8 and 9. So those numbers that is doing superly well are numbers like A. A covers all this. So A will cover numbers like 10, 0, 1. I repeat again, 10, 0, 1. All right, 0, 5, 0, 8, and 9. All right, and the one that is doing superly well is D. D covers 40, 31, 35, 38, and 39. And then the next one we are talking about E covers 41, 45, 48, and 49. Right? So to bring it much more clearer for you to really understand, no problem. All right, I highlight again. You may want to take note of all these numbers here. It covers 10. All right, 1, 5, 8, and 9. All right, it covers 40, which is over here. All right, 31, 35. All right, 38, and 39. Sorry, 39. Then the next one that we're going to talk about is 41, 45, 40, 41, 45, and some more. Okay. 41, 45, 48, and 49. So altogether, using the LD methods, you can see that there are total 14 numbers that I've actually chosen for your reference for this coming Toto draw right on the 11th of May. Please take note. All right. So this is for the English part. I'm going to go into Mandarin right now. 来跟大家分享的就是，刚才跟大家分享的就是用这个 LD 的意思是说最后的一个数码号码是什么？比方说，来看看一下，泡泡。从这里你可以清楚的看得到的就是，比方说我说到这个 LD0 的意思是说，就是后面的数码号码是0，包括了10、20、30、40这样的意思。那从这里我可以看得到的就是 LD0、LD1，还有的这个就是 LD5，也是非常的好。LD5 包括这些号码 ，LD8 也包括这些号码，跟这个 LD9。我也看得到的就是，如果我们以 A 来看 ，A 包括这些号码10、1、5、8跟9，当然这些都很好。另外一个也认为相当不错的就是有包括这个D 跟 E， 因为 D 每一期都有 ，D 是包括10、40号、31号、32、33、30这些号码，然后 E 呢也包括这些号码，包括了41。42、43，所以 E 是这样的 ，right？ 然后 LD 是这样的，所以从这里你可以看得到的就是，我已经从这里我找出的号码是，只要它能够配合这样的一个条件，还有这个 A、D 跟 E 的条件，所以选出的号码全部都在这个地方，所以也就是用 LD 来选出的号码全部在这个地方。 希望大家能够好好的利用我所跟大家推荐的号码，这个是来临的这个5月11号的号码，我希望从这里你能够得到的灵感，选出你个人的选择这个中奖号码。来，现在要跟大家分享的就是 Now I'm going to share with you another area here under the forecast tracking. Now in Singapore, Toto, alright, it has increased from 45 to 49 numbers. So our winning chance right now is 1 over 13 million. Now, in order for us to win, it means it's 1 over 30 million. But if we can actually reduce the number from 49 to something like 35 or 38 numbers or 37 numbers, and yet you have the winning chance, don't you think that would be a better choice? So you can see for yourself that WinToto Advance under the shift forecast, which is one of our forecast features, did manage to forecast very good numbers. Even in the month of May, we have one situation whereby we have forecasted, all right, 34 numbers. I repeat again, and 6 numbers did appear. So you can see for yourself that this is how this whole thing works, that we can reduce the number of numbers from 49 to lesser numbers, and yet your winning chance is still equally good. So if your focus were to every draw use only the shift forecast number to work on, then your winning chance is very, very high. So from here you can see that on the 8th of May, all right, after the result has been updated, right, we have actually forecasted another row of numbers for you, which include all this number here. Total, they are altogether 35 numbers, which are going to be shared with you very, very shortly. All right, come here, click on the wheeler. Right, we go into the wheeler, we look on this thing, the shift forecast. Just now that 35 numbers using the shift forecast is over here. I sincerely urge you, every time just focus on this group of numbers, you are definitely going to see something's going to happen. Right, you could be one of the winners that happens in the year 2013 in example, winning the jackpot group 1. So just take focus on this itself. It will definitely give you a lot more easier job as compared to having to work so hard on 49 numbers. Now you just work on only 35 numbers. I think you'll find it much more easier. All right. I'm going to use Mandarin right now. All right. 要大家跟分享的就是，我们从这里可以很清楚的看得到的就是。目前我们用的是49个号码，新加坡是49个号码，我们的中奖距离是1比13跟美人。今天如果我能够把它减到大概34个号码或者38个号码，你认为说我们的中奖距离是不是会比较好？肯定会比较好。你从这里你可以看得到我们的shift forecast 的这个功能，在4月份我们有1次、2次、3次、4次、5次都有这个6个号码跟7个号码在里面，所以很简单的就是。在这个来临的这个5月8号，我们有预测的总共有35个号码，这个 result 后预测的这个35个号码，我们来临的这一期，也就是说在这个8月的11号，我们有35个号码，我希望大家能够集中精神在这35个号码，就是全部在这个地方。你牢牢的记住，就是说，现在你不用说要花很多时间去找49，再看这49，其实我们的软件能够帮你 reach 的号码全部都在这里，只要你把精神集中在这35个号码，我非常相信说你有可能，也就是我们在2013年那2个大赢家有可能就是你了，所以我希望大家记得，有了 WinToto Advance 软件真的是有这个非常大的好处。我已经到了尾声。非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看 WinToto 的 video。如果你觉得这个 video 对你的帮助很大，记得一定要介绍你的朋友们、亲戚们到我们的 YouTube 去观看我们的 WinToto video， 或者是你可以把这个 email 这个 video 的 link 给你的朋友们，让他们有机会去观看。如果你已经拥有了 WinToto Advance 软件，你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大，我希望你能够鼓励跟推荐你的朋友们、亲戚们购买 WinToto Advance。我非常相信人的一生都有很多时候，我们希望能够求到很多东西。我把它列为2个非常普通也非常重要的。第一，很多人都会求更多的福报， 福报是从哪里来？福报是从你的量，量大福就大。所谓的量就是能够包容、宽容一切事跟物，包括事跟物，只要你能够做到这一点，你的福报肯定非常的大。怎么说？求个命好，命好，心好，命就好。所谓的心好的意思就是说，你的心是慈悲的，你的心是善良的，肯定你的命会更好。多多是一个千变万化的游戏，唯一能够提高大家的中奖率，就是一定要很努力的去发展，才有能够看到这样的一个效果。如果我们要有信心能够安装在最新的 Windows Operating System， 一定要继续努力才有这样的一个效果。我希望大家能够踊跃的支持 WinToto Advance 软件。那如果你对 WinToto Advance 软件产生很大的兴趣，记得到我们的网站 www.example.com.sg， 在这个左边有一个 Product， 按下去，去找一下 Toto Advance Software。你可以看得到，我们目前的价钱是598新币，如果是马币要以598乘3。当然，如果你要用 Visa 或者是 Mastercard 来还的话，那你一定要有 PayPal account。如果没有的话，那你记得要把钱进入到我们的 DBS Current Account。如果是新币，马币是要把钱进入到这个 Public Bank Account。Alright， 我的联络号码在这里92300837，我的名字叫海通。如果要多了解，可以按这个地方。记得我们的网站是 www.example.com.sg。Toto 是一个破人力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，所以希望大家能够负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算。我鼓励大家 be a responsible player。我们在想必会很努力的发展来提高你们的中奖距离。是个祝福大家快快乐乐健健康康中大奖。如果中了大奖，记得 WhatsApp 你的 winning ticket 到92300837跟我们分享，感恩，很感恩，非常的感恩大家。Now really come to the end of my video presentations, and you can see that so long you have got WinToto Advance, you keep using the shift forecast and keep working on these numbers, your chances of one day hitting the jackpot is always there. Now if you find that this video has been of very great help to you, do remember to invite your friends and relatives to YouTube to take a look at our WinToto videos. We have a lot of videos over there, and certainly that if you could, do remember to email the link to your friends, to your relatives, to allow them to have a chance to watch this video. Now if you've been using WinToto Advance all this while, you find that it's been a very great help to you, do remember to strongly encourage and highly recommend WinToto Advance to your friends and relatives, and do encourage them to buy our software. Sincerely over here, I'd like to thank you for all your help. In our one's life, we definitely have many wishes that we wish it could come true. I categorize under two very important categories, and the most common one. Firstly, we wish to have more prosperity. The prosperity comes from how much you can accommodate all things and all beings. All things means all things that comes into your life. All beings are referring to all human beings. If you can take them on with an open heart and able to accommodate all with the spirit of accommodating and really willing to accept them, then I can assure you that you will see your prosperity will grow to more than you could expect. And we wish to have a better life. What does better life come from? Come from your heart. If you got a kind heart, you got a compassionate heart, your life definitely will get a lot more better than you could expect. Toto game is a game of ever-changing. In order for us to make sure that we are always on track to give you the best of the best, we have to keep developing the software. So this is the only way for us to enhance our winning chance. And do understand technology advances so fast. The only way for us to confidently to use on the latest Windows operating system is to keep developing the software in order for us to achieve this. So do remember, do take note. Right, to support WinToto Advance software and do upgrade to the latest version. If you're very keen to purchase WinToto Advance, do go to our website at www.example.com.sg. On the left hand side, click on this thing called the products. Look out for this thing called the Toto Analysis software. As you can see here, currently it's priced at 598 Sing dollar. Alright, if it's in ringgit, then you have to use 598 times 3. If you wish to use Visa or Mastercard to make the payment, do remember you must have a PayPal account. If you do not have, you can always bank in the money into our DBS current account. Alright, that's for Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, then you have to use the public bank account. And do remember, this is my contact number, 9230037. My name is Hai Tong, and if you wish to know more, click over here. Alright, do repeat again. Do remember to go to our website at www.example.com/g. Lottery game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee 100% sure win. In all eventuality, do remember, take responsibility over play and to be a responsible player. At our end, and next time, we will continuously develop software to make it better and better to enhance your winning chance. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy day ahead, wishing you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do remember to WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 9230037 to share a winning draw with us. And lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for all your help and for everything. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.